Friends, Romans, countrymen, ahoy there. It's Q&A Friday once again. Welcome back. So, it's been quite an eventful week. Lots and lots of work at the opera studio, and I'm rather exhausted but also happy. It's been a wonderful, wonderful week. So, I hope you're all having a pleasant weekend and you get to do something fun. Within reason, of course. During COVID times, within reason limits quite a lot, doesn't it? That's a little disappointing, but still, hope you're going to have an excellent weekend. So, before we get started, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends, of course. Now, let's get to the questions. Nightmare Opera asks. Wow, that's way too cool of a nickname not to say twice. Nightmare Opera asks. How important is perfect pitch to you? Well, I wish I had it, but I don't. I've heard it's both a blessing and a curse that you can sing straight from the sheet music perfectly, and it's a great tool to have. But I also heard that if you're going to sing something like baroque music where the pitch is half step down, but still you're reading from the sheet music, and then trying to get your brain to process going a half step down is all nearly impossible. I don't know if this is true or not, but so I heard. But I'd still like to have that skill. There is a really cool video on YouTube by Rick Beato, who is a musician and a producer, and his son has perfect pitch, so he just plays some chords, and Rick Beato plays some chords in the background, and Rick Beato's son then just sings away like it's nothing, like picking cereal from a shelf. Like taking cereal from a shelf. So easy. I'll link the video down below. It's wonderful. Can you automatically tell the notes, chords, or keys being sung or played? Not as well as I'd like to, but the more you shed, the more you shred, so I'll keep on working until I am good at it. Right now I would say, I'm doing all right, but I could definitely do better. Richard Langelotti, hello my friend. So good to have you here. Now Richard has composed for me a song cycle with 4 songs on the poems of the philosopher Hermann Hesse in German, and it's a wonderful song cycle. Richard's style, it's very original with a garnish of Debussy. That's how I would describe it. It's really cool music. Check it out. I'll put a link on his channel down below as well. Now, Richard asks, when you hear some pop singers, not Lady Gaga, she's got chops, does it make you want to retch? Well, last week I was asked about my favorite pop artists, and I couldn't really mention because I don't really listen to pop music. I don't have that. I don't really care for it that much. But if there is any kind of music that I find to be vomit-inducing, that would be Christmas music, and the newer the recording of something like another Oh Holy Night or Jingle Bell Rock, I'm done. Worst music ever. No, no. No again. No, no, no. How about dressing up as Don Bartolo, then grab your guitar, play Finnish black metal sung in Swedish? Well, Richard, ask and you just might receive. That's such a cool idea. Okay, I'm gonna try that next week. Let's see what I come up with. Let's make a video out of it. Right now I cannot do anything. I'm at the opera studio, so it's just Q&A for now, but challenge accepted. You got it. I think like a composer, of course. The long melisma of Combatti and Gloria may have to do with a nice open vowel sound falling on the right beat, and makes a perfect place to sing a coloratura melisma. My composition professor always stressed this aspect of text setting. I don't write coloratura, but you can find similar examples in my music. Yeah, most definitely. There are similar elements in your music. I have heard that. That's actually a nice take on it. actually good for us singers to know that this is how a composer thinks of it. It might have been that Handel actually thought just that, okay, these are good for the voice to be singing this, instead of, well, we who are actors on stage, we will have to make a dramatic impact and make those words kind of powerful for us, why we sing what we sing. And this question was, of course, referring to when I was asking why is the word combatti so important for my character Zoroastro in the opera Orlando. So yeah, I'm definitely still on the quest for why is combatti so important, but I'm getting there. I mean, Zoroastro is becoming more and more clear to me day by day. So, Seth Sundman asks, when will we hear you sing on your channel? Well, my funds are being really small, and even for making this video, my camera or my phone has undergone already 2 repair shutdowns in the middle of shooting, so I hope this one will be the successful one. 3rd time's the charm, am I right? So, hopefully next week I could do some, maybe a rehearsal, get a bit of rehearsal recorded. But yeah, next week a little bit of singing here. I promise. Another challenge accepted. Robin Hahn, here's a little shout out. Check out Robin Hahn's channel. It's wonderful. I think she discovered me. I didn't discover her. She discovered me. She discovered my channel here on YouTube, and she makes videos about, well, opera and disability and cats and tea. There was something else too, but yeah. Thank you for following, Robin. It's a real pleasure to watch your videos as well. I love them. She says, this is excellent advice. I may share this vid with my younger students. Well, thank you very much. Sometimes people hyper-focus on delivering their 1 or 2 lines well, that they actually forget they're usually playing a human being. Yes, this comment is referring to my video on how to prepare for a no-name role. And yeah, we singers, we want to sound beautiful when we go out on stage. But then we tend to forget we're actually trying to... Then we forget that, no, we should... The most important part of a production is the story itself, and what we do, we should be supporting the story and not our own egos. It's a team effort. It's a team effort, and to get to that goal, the characters should be, usually human beings. They have to be human, and the emotions have to seem real. So that's what we got to strive for. I mean, that's a very, very nice comment from you, Robin. Thank you so much. And I'm really happy to hear that you might actually share this with your students. That's my little method of how do I relate to the other characters on stage, which is a rather simple one, but it's effective. It works for me, and I hope it works for others as well. That when you get on stage and you're going to sing as beautifully as you can, but also remember how you relate to the people that are on stage. Otherwise, you'll just be singing some pretty notes without any meaning, really. Well, that's that for this week's Q&A. I'll be making some more videos very shortly. This week I've been a little bit on the lazy side, but it's been long days. So, have an awesome weekend. Take care of yourselves and each other. Wow, I ended with a Jerry Springer. Well, why not? Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.